Moving on to the second part of yesterday's story. Guys, after arriving home from the temple, I immediately changed clothes and rested for a while, making coffee and lighting a cigarette. Remembering the incident earlier, my heart pounded and shivers came as I remembered it. For some reason, the dog suddenly started barking unusually, as if it knew an invisible figure was watching it. I also felt a strange sensation. After I finished my cigarette, I went to rest in my room. Another strange incident happened. Was it a dream or not? Why do I say that? Because as soon as I laid my head on the pillow, I saw the figure again, and he was in the temple area. He seemed to be showing me a path that never existed in real life, because that place was far from home and there weren't any pets there. I saw with my own eyes that there were many animals roaming freely in that nature. I was stunned by the sight. It really didn't make sense, I thought. We walked further inside. I was even more surprised because inside there was a magnificent palace, all golden yellow, and strangely enough, there were absolutely no people. There were only animals and livestock in the palace area. I was stunned by such a sight. I was truly amazed by its beauty. In the midst of my amazement, I was surprised by him. I woke up and remembered the dream. The next day, I went to my friend's house and told him the entire incident without exaggerating or minimizing. From there, I learned that the place was called Griya, or a house in the invisible world. Out of curiosity, I went there to verify its truth. My friend and I went there, and it was nothing like what I had seen in my dream. The road was steep and full of twists and turns, and I even slipped. It was truly a difficult road to travel. After arriving at the place where I truly felt there was a Griya at that moment, I stopped and told my friend this was the place. We looked around. The view was truly different. It turned out to be a rice field that had just been harvested. We walked around for a while. For some reason, I couldn't lift my head and my legs wouldn't move. That's when I saw a golden light. I picked it up and examined it for a moment. It was a Ganesha-shaped stone. I took it and showed it to my friend, who said it was beautiful. I then asked the invisible being to take the Ganesha-shaped stone with me. I said to myself, if this is meant for me, then come home with me. If it's not meant for me, then go back to your place. I put it in my pocket and took it home. As soon as I got home, I immediately took the stone from my pocket. I observed it carefully. Another strange incident occurred. The stone I was holding suddenly felt warm and heavy. I gave up, and without waiting long, I went straight to my friend's house, whose father happened to be a Pamanku holy man. I asked him about it and handed him the stone. He said it was unique and then told me to put it in the Palenkran place of worship. He said that the owner of the stone would definitely visit me in my dreams that night. Sure enough, for some reason, at 9 p.m., I felt very sleepy and went to the bedroom to rest. Not long after, I dreamed of being visited by a beautiful woman in a white dress with long, flowing hair, not like contempt. She spoke very softly. I remember what she said to me clearly. She said, whatever you can give me, she will receive it with a happy heart. Whether or not the stone is with you, I will always be there when you need IT. That's what she said to me. I remember it clearly to this day. This is real and not a fabrication at all. After some unfortunate fate befell me, I was about to go out on my motorcycle. It was drizzling rain and the bends were slippery. I was about to overtake a truck. Suddenly, I got into the back of the truck and I thought this was my end. Suddenly, it felt like someone pulled my motorcycle and took me to the side of the road. The driver of the car behind me stopped and asked me, "Are you okay?" He asked. He saw what looked like a white shadow pulling my motorcycle. He couldn't believe his own eyes and asked me, "Who is she, sis?" I was confused about how to answer his question because I didn't see anything. After some conversation, he finally got back into his car. In my confusion, my thoughts immediately turned to the woman who appeared that night in my dream. Is this what she meant by what she said? Existence and non-existence. Since that incident, I've become more confident. I always pray in my room and at the temple, asking for his protection and guidance. That's all for this true story. See you in the much more exciting story of my experiences. The final message in this story: remember, wherever you go, don't forget to pray for safety and protection. That's all for this story. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next story. Thank you.